Some American servicemen who paid the ultimate price while serving the country were honored yesterday at the Palm Springs Air Museum. I was there when the banners were unveiled to remember the fallen heroes.
The thing was, growing up, I was always compared to my father.
Ronald Lee Young was drafted in the United States Army to serve in the Vietnam War.
He didn't believe in the Vietnam War, but because he was a patriot, he served when he was drafted into the war.
His son, Scott Young, never knew his father, who died while helping evacuate other wounded soldiers in an artillery strike. Scott was just 2 years old at the time.
He could leave service early, or he could spend a week with me and my mother in Hawaii. And he chose to get out of the service early. And during the week he would have been in Hawaii with me and my mother. He died on my mother's birthday.
Noted as the reluctant warrior, Ronald is one of the local fallen heroes honored with a banner at the Palm Springs Air Museum.
These guys were being lost to history. A lot of people didn't know who they were. So I spent my last few summers doing research and tracking down, and I came up with 27 local, 16 from World War II, 1 from Korea, 8 in Vietnam, plus Ming and Suresh in Iraq and Afghanistan. And we created the Palm Springs Fallen Heroes display.
It's our pleasure and honor to be able to continue to do this so people can understand the sacrifice that local families have made.
Ronald Lee Young was a class of 1967 graduate from Palm Springs High School.
They were always saying I was like my father, and he was creative. I'm creative. My mom was more of a jock. My dad played the piano, did theater.
Scott says it took him a while before he realized how much he missed knowing his father.
It was always weird to be compared to someone you didn't know. And because he died when I was so young, I was very kind of dismissive. People would always say, "I'm sorry for your loss." And I would say, "Don't be, it's okay, I never knew him." And it wasn't until I went to the Vietnam War Memorial and saw the power of that monument that it hit me why I should be sorry. That all I'd missed out on by not having him in my life. It didn't really hit me until I was like 20 years old.
And those banners will be set up for display on Veterans Day in the parking lot at the Palm Springs Air Museum.